ChatGerry Self-Reflection Special Info Number 10. Dear Professor Jones, thank you for reading my medical research papers for so many years. You may be the only reader who has shown such constant interest, giving me thoughtful feedback, offering encouragement, and respecting my unusual path of researching my own body, and sharing what I have learned with others. I have always believed that every single life is worthy of care, respect, and saving. This mission did not come from my semiconductor and AI career, which in the end caused millions of job layoffs, but from my journey in medical research, where every lesson has the power to help someone survive. I have often reflected on how I followed in my father's footsteps. Nearly a century ago, he was one of the first Chinese medical students, trained by German surgeons. After completing his training, he returned to Shanghai, and served in the Chinese army during the 1937 battles. At that time, the city was under heavy attack, and countless soldiers were wounded. As a surgeon, he devoted himself to saving their lives on the battlefield. I also know that you think highly of me, and that you feel proud of what I have accomplished. I feel blessed that, among your hundreds or even thousands of students, I can still hold a special place in your heart. That bond means a great deal to me. I believe it is God's will that has carried me through one crisis after another, keeping me alive when many of those moments could have taken my life. Each setback became not just a burden but also a teacher. I have studied what happened to me, searched for lessons inside the pain, and turned them into insights I could share with others. In the end, I have only one patient, my own body. It has been both my subject and my teacher, in sickness and in health. Through observation, discipline, and experimentation, I have discovered truths that I could not have learned anywhere else. Sometimes I feel a quiet sadness for even the brightest medical professors, who are often limited to the two traditional pillars of biology and chemistry. By contrast, I have been fortunate to stand on three strong foundations: mathematics, physics, and pathophysiology, a bridge that combines biology and chemistry, but applies them directly to human disease and life itself. Even without a strong background in chemistry and with only limited biology knowledge, I have been able to see health and disease through a different lens, one that reveals many hidden patterns and truths others might miss. I am grateful, Professor Jones, not only for what you taught me 53 years ago at MIT, but for the kindness, pride, and trust you continue to give me now. That connection keeps me moving forward, crisis after crisis, with renewed courage to learn, to survive, and to share. With deep respect and gratitude, Jerry from California after yesterday's crisis. Disclaimer: this content is for educational reference only and not medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this summary freely, but it must not be edited or republished as your own.